Morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Today we have a busy day. Chickens. So today we are going to put a round bale in for the sheep, and I'm gonna do a hygiene cut on them, which I will show you guys, and I will tell you more about that. And then I have to run to my uncle's to pick up hay. And then I actually have to go to the eye doctor later so I can get some glasses because your girl's blind as a bat these days. But right now I'm gonna get started by throwing the horses out, feeding the goats, and shoring up the pig pen again so we don't lose any more chickens. I have a couple spots to fix up there, but I'll be right back with you. Okay. Yeah, I got a shepherd's hook out at Layman's in Ohio for my birthday. It works actually really well. So we're also using my shears, nothing fancy. They're an Amazon special, which is nothing wrong with that. They work great. And some lube for the blades because they will get hot. I'm probably going to bang my head off of here, so it's probably going to be rather amusing because our clearance back here on the overhang is low. And we have electric run from the inside out here by the way of a couple extension cords, so it works out really good for extension cords. Works out really good here for tank deicers or whatever you need. We don't usually use a tank we don't usually use tank deicers unless it gets like cold for a few days, like below zero cold for a few days, because then obviously everything's just a frozen ice brick and there's nothing you can do about it. Otherwise, we just poke holes in the ice and call it a day. I don't love tank deicers because they can be kind of dangerous. Okay. So Harley is going to attempt.
I might get dragged. I got you dragged. Sheep
are really strong. Sheep are very strong. All right. You know what Cody says? A man with, wait, no. A shepherd with no flock is just an idiot with a stick. I don't know where he comes up with those, but it's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna put this on pause. I'm gonna turn it around and I'm gonna see if Harley can catch a sheep, okay? Let's see. Now, we haven't given them their hay yet, but the hay goes in here. I use a cattle panel. Oh yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Nah. You gotta get it around their neck, dude.
I see that.
Yeah, it's hard. Get them in the corner. No, you can't do it like that. You gotta... Oh, you got one! Okay, here, hold this. I'll go catch her.
I don't know who I hooked.
Oh, check that out.
It's hard.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to them. They're strong, aren't they? Okay, easy girls, easy. Easy girls. Easy.
Please don't run me over.
Oh, there's no promises. You know how sheep are. Easy. Easy.
When one goes, they all follow.
Okay.
Okay, you got one. Maybe.
That's fine. This is the one I wanted anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Yay! All right, now that I got her.
Hey, she's nice. She has nice conditioning.
Okay. The reason I'm not giving them a full shear is obviously because it's winter, but also because I would like to harvest this yarn and clean it and use it if possible. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we're going to try. So
she has beautiful conformation.
Yeah, she's a good girl. This is
Tulip, yeah.
Yeah, she's always been one of my favorite as far as looks goes. She's probably a Suffolk Dorper. No, Suffolk, it's the other white ones, Harley. Starts with a D. Anyways.
Dorset,
thank you. She's probably a Suffolk Dorset cross. I really like this cross. They're not super tall, but they're nice and thick. So what we're gonna do
is shear the back end.
We're gonna shear the back end. So we're giving a hygiene cut. A hygiene cut means we're gonna come down here, basically clearing all of this up We don't have much of a bag yet, so that's fine. But the reason why is because we don't want any of the afterbirth getting stuck to the wool. Wool sheep are susceptible to something called fly strike. So fly strike can have, you know, flies get in there to anything nasty that's stuck on the back. They'll lay maggots, and then you can use your imagination to think of all the terrible things that happen when those maggots hatch.
Gross.
So yeah, it's awful. So we don't want any of that to happen. And I don't want to shear her down because it is winter. So
She's a good wool sheep.
yeah, she's got really nice wool. So with sheep, I think I talked about this before, but if you control their head and their body, you can easily control them where they go. So they are kind of heavy, and it might not look great, but if I flip her up onto her butt, she'll be completely submissive. She's already pretty submissive, but if I do this, nope, I should have flipped her faster. It's easier for somebody that's taller than me. There we go. Now look, she's completely submissive, and I really don't even need to hold her.
How are you gonna shear?
Huh? I'm gonna lay her on her back.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get her close. And I'm trying to do this as least stressful as possible.
They're kind of making her, what's the word for that? When they do that to themselves? Cast.
Yeah. Okay, Harley, I'm probably going to need easy. Easy. Probably gonna need you to lube this up.
Okay.
Where's the on button? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Did we pull it out?
In.
Might not be plugged in.
Oh no.
I know that one is though, where the light is.
Yeah.
So, can you grab that extension cord?
We're back.
Let it be known that I'm not a champion sheep shearer.
It's okay. Is that it? I can put this here to hold her.
It's fine. I could have flipped her back over, but
She got dizzy. Every time you shear, you get better.
oh yeah, it's practice. As with anything. That's probably enough on the back side, I'd say. So.
Yeah.
I'm currently holding her with my left leg.
Like that.
good, Harley?
That is what a hygiene cut looks like.
Well, it's what passes for one here. Go on, you're free.
She says, I'm cold.
Yeah, that looks much better. So you see, we just cleaned up the backside a little bit just to make it more clean, literally. All right, next victim.
Who's that going to be?
Oh,
hey, you know what?
Who's it going to be? It's going to be whomever I can get my grubby little paws on.
Yeah, if somebody gets in between there, it might be easier to grab them with the shepherd's hook.
I want to go back to this. So we were, here, what's your head behind you? We weren't sure why it wasn't working, and then I realized this area out here is on its own breaker. We didn't have it turned on. I was like, why aren't my clippers working?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next?
I'm staying back here so I'm safe. Sheep are crazy. Crazy animals.
The thing with sheep is to go slow.
I know, their brains work like a sloth. Hey, you got Snoopy.
We're going this way, girlfriend. Come on.
Oh no! They outsmarted you. Not really. You got her again. This is what wrangling sheep looks like around here.
Okay. This is Sweet Pea. And she is a yearling ewe.
They look good. Yeah.
She's one of our homebred girls. She's 3/4 Suffolk, 1/4 Dorset. Actually, she's quite nice. She's one of my favorites. And Harley,
she was from Florida.
Yeah, I'm going to have you turn that off real quick and go grab the hoof nippers because I want to trim her.
Oh,
can you grab the lid?
Yeah.
Now look at the quality of that wool. It's really nice. I think so. I mean, I'm not a wool expert by any means. I'll say that. I'm also not a wool expert.
Any sort of other one?
No, not really.
Almost done.
It's not helping.
What taste they said? This is fun, they said.
I was trying to get this little bit next to her udder. Okay. Now, see this collection of what you think looks like dirt? Well, it is kind of dirt.
Kind of.
They call it wax, But what this is actually is like lanolin. So
Yeah, it's gross.
Lanolin is a product used in a lot of things. So.
Anything you eat?
No.
Oh, that's gonna say.
No, stop.
Okay, I'm gonna let go.
Yeah, don't try to hold her. Stand up maybe a little bit so you don't get kicked in the face.
It's fine, maybe.
So when you have sheep, you have to do all the things. You have to keep them shorn, unless you get hair sheep. If you get hair sheep, well, they shed. But if you have wool sheep, you got to shear them. You got to keep them hygienic. And with all animals, you got to keep their feet done. Now these sheep, my flock specifically has really nice feet. I haven't done her feet for probably, well, since she was a lamb, little lamb. We do it once before we turn them out with the flock. So it's probably only the second time she's ever had her feet done. And you can see how they really, let's stop that. Really aren't bad. Probably wouldn't have to do them at all, but I like to. I don't like to leave my animals without. Just a quick little snip snip. It's one thing that's real important to me about my sheep is that they have good feet and they're parasite resistant. So that's what we breed for. And these don't have to be perfect by any means.
Just be comfortable. Hey.
He just wants scratch. Our boar is like ridiculously sweet. Some people are afraid of boars. I was away from home a couple days ago and Harley called me and said, Tank's out. I said, can you and Chase go put him away? She said, yeah. So literally, little Harley and littler Chase, littler Chase went out and put Tank away. He's just like a big puppy. I mean, I always tell them, you can never trust these animals completely, but
technically they're still wild.
Yeah, I mean, any accident can happen at any time. But an animal that is on this farm is one that's kind and gentle. We don't keep nasty animals around here. Life's too short to have nasty animals.
That is true. Pink.
Pigs have the worst manners.
I know. Listen to him chewing.
Off the heel.
She's gonna be dizzy when she gets up.
Yeah, she's gonna be dizzy. She's pretty much stopped biting me.
It's funny. Honestly, it's funny as long as they're not.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt them. We'll let them up, and then they relax. I think I just have one more.
Yeah, you don't have to do Rose, do you?
I don't have to do Rose. I suspect she has some Katahdin in her.
Yeah.
And
why did Nellie lose all her wool again?
We treated Nellie with we treated her with a lot of meds when she gave birth to Pirate, and she dropped all her wool. Okay.
We joke about it. We say she needs a lot.
Watch yourself. There we go.
Look how dizzy she's gonna be. Oh, she's not that dizzy.
There. See?
Sometimes when you flip them upside down, they can't figure out how to use their legs properly.
She's got really nice wool. I mean, this was around her butt, but I think she has nice wool. I'm not a wool connoisseur, but it's got a lot of lanolin in it, and it's got a nice tight kink to it. So we'll definitely try to use that. Okay.
Delilah, you're up next.
Delilah, and I think she's got a little bit of a bag, so.
She's probably going to be the first one to land, I'd say.
I would say so. And she's not even really bad. I got the two that were really bad. Actually, her backside is clear. And with her bagging up the way she is, I think I'm just going to let her be. Okay. See if you can get her back.
That hurt?
No. All right, I think that'll be it for that because Delilah's this white one here. And I suspect she's got some Katahdin in her. So Katahdin is a hair sheep. And so that's why she sheds like that. Her backside is completely clear. Yeah. See if you can see the udder on her.
I'm trying. This sheep's in the way.
I was in the way.
Eyeballs. Move. Nellie. No, Nellie. This is not your photo sheet. There's her bag.
Yeah, she's starting to bag up just a little. And so I don't wanna mess with her too much. Yeah. We'll get to her afterwards because I don't need her wool. I could just shear her completely.
That's what they look like. All sheared up at the back.
That's a hygiene cut. We like to make sure the udder's clear, and of course the vulva and the tail dock and the wool right around it. So that way there's not a collection of anything gross. All right.
All right.
Do you have it still on? I can cut it. So, Redneck hay ring 101. Take a cattle panel and a ratchet strap. This works great for cattle. It works great for sheep. And this will save you a lot of waste. So I know it's only Thursday, but they just destroyed their last bale. There was nothing left, so now we gotta make it from Thursday to Thursday, and this is what we're just gonna do. We're just gonna put the Redneck hay ring on. It works well, and then, you know, just every day you're gonna have to go and tighten it up some. So yeah, let's hope they don't knock it down the hill. Well, that's gonna do it for this morning. Today was a good day. We got a lot done, I think, huh? Yeah. And now I have to go to my uncle's and grab hay, and then off to the eye doctor's. I hope I look astute with glasses. I'm not getting contacts, I'm getting glasses. Why? I hope I look astute. More or less, I'll probably just look nerdy, which is fine because I am a total nerd. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.